One. Hello, everyone, and happy Easter. This is the No Name Podcast.
We're back, baby.
We can say,
No, we can't cuss. We're not cussing.
well, it is Easter today, and we just got back from Mass, and we're just making some food. And, we've had several people reach out to us asking, like, what the crap, man? There hasn't been a podcast in like 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's true.
We've been busy.
Been very busy.
Very busy.
Very busy. Every weekend, it seems like something is occupying our time, which
or
is
even
good.
The week too.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Like this weekend, we went to the Carolina Cup in Camden, South Carolina. It's a horse race for those that don't know. I took Rachel to that last year when we were still just
not dating officially.
we weren't official.
We will just talk.
You hadn't asked me about our girlfriend.
Okay, but it's like the Kentucky Derby Southern version.
Yes,
basically.
And
you get all dressed up, and
the company that I work for has a tent, a VIP section, but and that's fun. But the super fun part's in the middle of the racetrack.
The infield.
The infield at the racetrack, which is where all like the individual like people drive up with their trucks and stuff, and
it's
they
like
got
tailgating.
They hooting and hollering, and they've got DJs, and they've got big speakers.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun, and there's quite a number of fancy dressed people there.
Oh, everyone's fancy dressed.
We were looking good though.
We got a lot of compliments.
Yes,
but we usually look pretty
Rachel
good.
had a cute red dress on.
Mm-hmm.
She had her hair back.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup.
Yep. We look good. I think we look better than. I mean, you and me. I kind of liked our outfits the best. There were like
we were
other
coordinated.
girls, and I'm like, oh, their dress is cute. And we even got compliments for coordinating together.
We did.
We were like, oh, you guys are coordinated so well. Thank you. Alex wore like a white shirt with red pattern on it, like little flowers, and he looked good.
Yeah.
Stunning. And he wore pants that fit him. If you don't know, Alex has issues.
Listen,
with pants.
I have a problem, and it's called having a big butt.
Yeah.
And
big legs.
And things that would normally fit a person my height don't end up fitting me and end up being short.
High waters all the time.
Yeah.
My friends make so much fun of you about it.
No,
Alex and his high waters.
They're just jealous of my badonkadonk.
Last Easter.
Yeah, those were really bad.
Those were really bad.
I tried to pull them down, but
it was so bad.
But the butt pulls them up.
It was bad. Anyways, well, this year you looked much better at Easter. Today.
Thank you.
We looked good. You want to tell them what happened at Mass today?
So, our church is very popular, within the Catholic circles, and usually it's very packed, even during normal masses. Mm-hmm. But of course, with it being Easter's and these stinking cheesters come around,
see,
know who you are.
I never called them that growing up.
Cheesters?
No.
Christmas and Easter.
That's when they.
Huh?
C and ears.
Oh no.
Is what we would call them.
Cheesters sounds better.
I like Cheester better, honestly, but I've never heard that until I started dating. Anyways, I was annoyed.
So the Cheesters were there, but the Cheesters don't show up probably until about 5-10 minutes before Mass.
Because like Father Newman was like, get there super early. So I was like, you best believe I was like, we're getting there at not 8:15, 8:20.
The big baller Catholics show up by latest 8:30. And we showed up about a quarter after 8.
We had 40 minutes left.
We had 40 minutes left. It was already half full at that point. And then, but here's the thing, okay? There's a few pet peeves I have when it comes to church, okay? The biggest one is when you go up to an aisle, okay, and there's somebody sitting there at the far end of the pew, and
like by the aisle
you kind of indicate like, hey, can I get? And they're like, yeah, sure. And instead of just simply sliding their butt over to allow us to have room, they have to get up out of the pew to let us in. And I'm like, where do you got to go? Where do you got to go?
Everyone really likes that end spot. I don't know why.
All right.
It's the armrest.
I'm like one of the tallest people there. I understand it's not exactly a spacious situation.
Not supposed to be comfortable.
Oh, and it wasn't comfortable with the.
Well, yeah. Well, tell them what happened.
So, anyways, we got there very early and got our seats. And the other pet peeve that I have is you'll have people that show up early enough and decide to save a whole row
Oh my god.
for themselves or for their
Specifically on
group.
Easter and Christmas.
And their group will show up 15 seconds before Mass. It's like, no, that don't work. Sorry. Y'all should have coordinated, got here at the same stinking time.
With kids, I understand. But if it's not kids,
Even
come on.
with kids, it's like,
Anyway.
put them in the cry room. So, yeah, we had a situation where the usher had brought in 3 people.
Teenage girls.
Okay.
It just makes it funnier.
Teenage girls.
They were.
Into our trying to fit them into a spot which is only
Maybe
big enough for 2 people. Maybe.
2 people.
And I am not exactly a small
You were
person.
squished with these 3
So I was
girls.
squished between Rachel and these teenage or maybe college girls, and I'm just like leaning forward because I got them big lats, babe.
Oh, okay.
I got them wings.
And your legs were like this, and then the usher like sees you like that and sees us all squished.
Doesn't care.
And he he asked the lady. He's like, "Are you saving the spot?"
Oh
for
yeah,
because like there
because
was
the lady
room
on the other
to
end
move
had
down.
again, like I said, and the person showed up like a minute before mass.
And
I was like, nope,
like,
you can go stand in the back. You go stand in the back. We've been waiting here for 45 minutes.
Well, long story long. Basically, we're sardined, and I was next to this old guy, and I felt really bad because he was trying not to touch me and be weird. But yeah, he was nice, but I felt bad.
Yeah, it was a nice service.
We were squished,
but we were sardined.
We offered it
in
up.
there.
Offered it up.
Well, speaking of offering it up, poor Rachel.
Oh. Ow.
Had a great time at the Carolina. Had a really great time at the Carolina Cup.
Yes, I did.
But left that field burnt and bruised.
I can see it actually. I'm so burnt.
She's burnt on her
chest and my
on her
shoulders,
chest,
my
and her feet are covered in blisters.
And then today at mass again with the blisters, and it's been a painful few days.
Yeah,
but
it's good.
It's fine.
It's good. What'd you say?
Offer it up.
Yeah, not offer it up.
Beauty is pain.
Beauty is pain. That's
good.
That's a shout out to my grandma. My grandma would say that.
Yeah.
She'd say yeah. So those shoes are uncomfortable, and you feel like your heels are about to explode.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna start.
Just get over it because you look good.
The course, the track yesterday. I thought blood was just gonna. It would have matched the dress.
It would have.
So that happened at mass today, but it was really good. Happy Easter. What have we been doing the last few weeks?
So we celebrated our 1 year
of dating.
The
only time we're gonna be able to celebrate that. Like our new anniversary will be October 12th.
October 12th.
So we won't.
Or December 8th.
That's our engagement date, if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we'll probably just celebrate October 12th.
But anyways, for the 1 year we went to Asheville. Had a good time there.
Mm-hmm.
Had a really good time there.
It was fun. You had.
I had the good time there. You had the good time at the Cup. I had the good time in Asheville.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get that crazy yesterday. Yeah, no, Asheville is has a lot of breweries and stuff like that. If you've never been, it's very hip and artsy and
liberal.
It is, and it's fun. It was super fun city to visit. And stop it. And we had a really good time. And Alex had a great time.
I did. We walked up and down. I guess it's not really their main street, but kind of their main street. We stopped and went to Bold Rock. They have the cider place has its own brewery, and it was St. Patrick's Day weekend,
right? Which is like my second favorite holiday.
Yeah.
As well.
So they had a bunch of nice events going on there.
Yeah, it was
went
fun.
to drinks there.
Wine tasting.
Got some Mexican food. St. Patrick's Day.
Super good Mexican food.
Yeah.
We had a good time in Asheville.
We did.
And then we came back and celebrated with some friends here.
Mm-hmm.
On St. Patrick's
and went
Day.
to our 1 year.
Yes.
And where we had our first date.
Yeah, later that night. And what did you think about it this time compared to the first time we went?
It was shorter.
We didn't talk for
We didn't talk for 4 hours. Because I think we had talked quite a lot over the whole weekend.
Yeah, and we had
spent lots and lots of time. And we were also pretty tired.
We were tired. and the food was good. Like
The
always,
food was
very
good.
good there.
You know, the only thing weird that happened was that one woman that walked in
Oh
with
my
her
gosh,
indisposed.
I'll say that. Is that the right word? Yeah, it was a lot. And the lady next to me was like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Yeah, I saw that too, girl." And she was like, "Should we tell her?" And I was like, "I think she wanted it like that." And she was like, "Oh." And we just ignored it and ate our food.
We did.
Very good. The first time we went, I don't know if we talked about this. I think we did. It was like a tapas restaurant, and you were starving, and you didn't realize what tapas means, and you were starving after our date.
Well, you're right. I don't know what a tapas. You know, like tapas, topless.
No, stop.
No, we go there, and I'm thinking it's going to be. Well, first of all, I am starving. We had
I
a
feel
very
like I
nice
told them the
conversation.
story.
We probably have, so I'll make it quick. The lobster ravioli, they brought up 4 individual raviolis, and I was like, oh my god. And
But
and
you
then
didn't want to be
after,
like a hungry boy in front of me on our first date.
no, you can't be like, hey, you want to go to McDonald's
Yeah.
after dinner?
You were like, "Thank you, this is great."
This is great and totally filling for me. And
We got ice cream after.
yeah, but this time we went to the tapas, and then we actually we found a nice spot and watched the sunset.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
It was a good 1 year
it
dating.
was very good.
First and last time celebrating it.
Mm-hmm.
But you never stop dating, right, babe? You're trying to be funny. Just say.
No, you have to
ugh,
keep
put your
dating.
foot down.
What?
What else did
What's
we
wrong
do?
with my feet?
That's about it. I mean, have we gone anywhere lately? We've just been busy with friends, I guess,
We've
over
just
the
been,
weekends.
yeah,
And work. You've been
and
working a
work.
lot.
Yes. And but we are planning on going to visit your parents.
Yeah, for Mother's Day, which is the second weekend in May, and that's the silly holiday I get off.
So I don't know if you guys, especially Rachel's and my family
Northern
from
and
friends and
Midwest
family from the
family.
north, you'll love to hear this one. So May 10th,
They'll hate it, but yeah.
down here in South Carolina,
Georgia and Alabama,
all
I think.
the state workers get the day off to celebrate Confederate Memorial Day. That's right. They get a day off to celebrate.
It's one of the best days though, because like kids are still in daycare. If you have kids,
See,
your other significant other is still working.
She gets so upset about this holiday, and yet has no problem getting that day off.
I celebrate it for different reasons. I call it Love Everyone Day, and that's just
well, you know what?
Called.
That's not what the state calls it.
They don't.
Rachel's going to be playing Dixie that day. She's just going to be walking around with her gray uniform.
I just think it's funny that like they have that, and I was like, we don't even have Union Memorial Day, and we won. And everyone's like, that's just Memorial Day, Rachel. And I'm like, well, why did the losers have a day? You lost. Like, why are we? Like, yeah, obviously it was sad that they died, but we can just all.
The point is, the South will rise again.
Oh my god. No. Anyways, but we do get that day off. I get that day off, and so we're gonna fly down to Florida. And we were gonna surprise my mom for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out.
No.
Because she knows everything. So we're gonna go to Florida.
It's hard to keep a secret in the Curtis family.
It is. We're too sneaky. We know things. We figure things out.
It's, my CIA agent fiance. But the only thing that I have been able to keep on the wraps has been our honeymoon.
I hate this.
It's great. It's a good exercise for you, though. It's good.
I don't like it.
Okay, because you don't need to know. Because Rachel, you don't need to know everything. Sometimes you just gotta kind of give it up and trust that somebody like your future husband will have it all figured out and make it all very nice. And
I'm sure we'll have a great time.
You don't need to worry about it.
I'm sure we'll have a great time.
And it does give me a certain degree of pleasure to know that it drives her crazy.
Like I know the
because
country we're going to.
Because you knew about the damn proposal, okay? Despite every effort I could, including because she's got all of her friends' locations, which is
safety
weird.
Safety
it's
emails,
weird.
you understand.
Like, guys, we don't do that, okay? We don't. I don't, like, most of my friends could be dead right now, and I'd have no idea. I'd just see the Facebook
Whatever.
posts later. So she's got all of her friends' locations, and when I talked to them and told them what was going on, I told them, you cannot bring your phone. You can't turn off the location because then she'll immediately
I'll be like,
suspect
oh my gosh,
something.
what's going on, Reagan?
Okay?
Lauren, what's
Exactly.
going on?
If you turn it off, she'll
you
think
okay?
she'll probably call the police and send a
probably
search
would. No, I
party
would
for
call
you
their
because she'll immediately think you're dead.
Significant other first, and then the
You
cops.
cannot bring your phone. You have to leave it at home and then use your husband's phone, and I'll communicate through that. And the same with your parents. Okay, you have your parents' location in Florida.
Of course.
Because
Of course.
in case something happens to them, you'll hop on a helicopter and skirt down. This is so
why
weird.
are we confused? I don't
It's so
understand
weird.
the
Okay.
confusion.
Well, anyways, to each his own. But then her mother had to leave her phone behind.
But my dad
and their
turned his
dad turned off their
and I was
location.
like,
But
Dad, why is
little
your
Miss
location
CIA
off?
over here,
I tried calling my mom, she didn't answer. I'm like, they're on their way.
So yeah, I don't feel bad about the honeymoon stuff at all.
Whatever. But we are going to Florida, like we were saying.
Yeah.
For Mother's Day weekend, and we're gonna go to the Yankees game. And Alex, is from Chicago, so he would call himself a Cubs fan.
I would call myself. I am a Cubs fan.
Name 3 players. Current roster.
Shoot. All right, it's been a minute.
Yep, exactly. He's not a fan, so he just claims a team, but he doesn't like sports. Completely.
I can claim a team, not like the sports. You don't get to. You're not Little Miss Dictate of who's a fan or not.
Claim a team if you don't watch and don't know anything about them. You're gonna
I watch the highlights.
I guess I would root for the Cubs if I watched them on TV. Like that's
not what I sound like. Secondly, and firstly, how dare you?
Whatever. Well, you're gonna become a Yankees fan.
It's fine.
I got my dad back in the day.
No, I will never become a Yankees fan. 100% not. It's the most basic team on the planet.
How?
Okay, because it's like history. The first team.
It's history.
It's like the first team.
Oldest teams.
Everybody's I'm a Yankee. Like, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I won 27." What is it? 27 championships?
Something like that.
Yeah, back when there were 3 teams.
Okay, you know what?
Isn't that wonderful?
It's been a hot minute.
That's very fair.
It's been a hot minute, but we're 3-0 right now. It's a good start.
3-0 out of what? 160?
158, I think, something like that. 160.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, it's a good start to the season. But anyways, we're going to a Yankees game. My dad, I've gotten him to like the Yankees, and we're gonna go watch them play the Rays. It should be fun, and then go to the beach.
Yeah.
So that's our next vacay.
And then wedding updates.
Not much. Honestly, I need to do more stuff, but I've been busy with work. I designed our invites, so the invites have been designed. I need to tweak a couple of things, but they've been designed, and I will probably print those out and send them out in May. What else? Food. We got food down. We're gonna eat that with our friends, so that'll be fun.
Leave my foot alone.
That's just so gross. What else? What have you done for the wedding, Alex?
Whatever you tell me to,
yeah,
babe.
Sure. You need to go try suits on. I've told you that for about 4 weeks now. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, but like time-wise. But you should probably do it pretty soon so you can let your boys know, because we're like 6 months down.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were going to send out the invite sooner, but
Why?
You're saying that
Invites.
that's not necessary.
No, I'll send them out in May. Maybe end of April, probably beginning of May.
Okay.
But you can still go get your suit without me sending out the invites, bud.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Do you think my dad should match you? My dad was asking me what color suit he wants.
So is my father.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever you want, I don't care.
Yeah, you can
and
wear.
My mom's like, what do you mean you want your dad to wear black? It's gonna look like Halloween, because I told him he could wear black because I don't care. And I was like, Mom, I don't care. No offense, Mom. And I was like, I don't care what color suit he wears. Like, I'm just like I don't care. I don't care what color our moms wear. I don't care what color you wear. Really don't, as long as it's not like baby blue or something like that.
Well, I care, and I think that you should absolutely coordinate. I mean, the theme is orange and blue.
Okay, but blue's not really involved. The only time blue is involved.
If you wear anything orange with Rachel, she will be happy.
Yeah, it's like some serotonin thing in my brain. I don't know. When I see orange, I just get really excited. I'm like, oh, so pretty. And it's not orange. It's like rust orange. It's fall. It'll look good. So yeah, if you want your dad to wear dark blue, like
I'm gonna have him wear a bright orange suit, like Dumb and Dumber.
what color do they? The
There's
other
blue
one's
and
light
orange.
blue. Should my dad wear the light blue and your
Oh
dad
my gosh,
wear the orange?
that would be. I would not be able to
I don't know if
contain
Father
myself.
Newman would like that very much.
He'd be like Protestants.
Protestants, what are you doing in my church with that?
But no, we really haven't had a whole lot
I just gotta reserve
to
the
do.
DJ.
We've got a lot of things done.
Your mom wants a
DJ, videographer. We got photographer.
We got photographer. We got
food.
We've got venue. We've
Venue,
got
church.
We've got. I do need to do some stuff for decor still, like tables, because your mom wants padded chairs,
She asked about it.
so I need to figure that out.
Yeah.
They're expensive, the chairs with the pads, but I wonder if you can just buy the pads separate. I don't know.
When is all that going to get set up?
Great question. Well, the person said that we could probably get in the night before.
Probably.
Yeah, if there's not another event going on.
If there's not another
If not, it'll be the morning of.
Wow.
Yep, and your butt will be doing nothing probably.
Damn right. Remember the other wedding I went to?
My sister.
I made up for that.
Your wedding, you're just gonna relax.
Yes.
What if they need?
I know what I'm supposed to do.
What? Show up.
Yes.
Whatever. I'll probably.
I mean, that's number one.
Trying to get my hair and makeup done, helping set up, running around.
Yeah, I don't need it.
We've got people.
I could do my hair and makeup. What if I'm up there just like looking like a male version of you, just with like all the eyeliner?
I don't think Father Newman would let you stand up there like that. He would be like, "Alex, we're not messing around right now, dude. Like, go
No,
be
I'm
serious.
just trying
Go
to-
be serious."
Why can't you just accept me for me?
Well, I mean, I will. I do. I just don't think that that's how you actually want to look in your wedding photos.
No.
Yeah. But I accept you no matter what. If you want to wear an orange suit, just make sure it doesn't clash with the girls' dresses. Make sure it's like the same orange.
Bright orange.
No.
Neon. You can see me in the dark as the power goes out.
All the way down the aisle. Oh, there he is.
Zzz. Glowing. We're both going to be glowing.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And then we'll be gone for the honeymoon for like 2 weeks, week and a half.
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. Got to put the doggy up somewhere. And then the cats will be fine. 2 weeks.
Rachel.
I'll have someone come look at them. And that's about it.
All right. Well, I think
hopefully we won't take too long next time to do another episode.
Yeah, we'll try. I mean, life.
Life is crazy.
Life.
Maybe we should do one in Florida with my parents.
On the beach?
Probably not on the beach. Maybe in their house. But like that'd be fun to do one with them.
Sure.
Like best advice your first year of marriage. Something like that. Things you don't expect in marriage. Like good advice. They've been married almost like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Some good info.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mark and Charity, get ready.
All right, guys. We'll
Peace out.
sign off.